producer, Ryan Trainer, got really excited the second it happened because he knew, James, that would be the play of the game. Unfortunately, that was a quick Laker lead, but then they didn't get it done. Ryan, a big Penn State fan, Rob, he's very excited about that.
Yeah, I still owe Ryan lunch.
You do, don't you?
Yes. So I don't want to talk about it.
All right. Dorian Finney-Smith was the only Laker to finish with a positive number in the plus-minus. He was a +7 in his Lakers debut. He's speaking with Mike.
Dorian, just first, your general impressions of your Laker debut here.
It was fun. Energy was amazing in there. And it took. Nah, it was fun. What I expected. The building was rocking, but we didn't get the win. Unfortunately, made some tough shots, and we didn't make enough.
The things that you feel like you want to catch up on the most quickly: offense, defense, just the flow, the play calls, etc.
Just the play calls. I ain't really know no plays at all. They were just, everybody was talking to me and helping me throughout the game, and I was limited on minutes, but I just try to have an immediate impact. Do what Coach asked me to do. Be me. Be a dog on defense. Talk and bring energy. So. That's all I try to do. I got 2 open looks, but like AD been telling me, you're gonna get more of those. Just happy I got some clean looks. It's been a while since I got some clean ones.
Cleveland seemed to hit even the contested looks tonight. What did you see from them, and where were you guys trying to get to defensively?
They just did a good job of getting in the paint and playing on the opposite side. Garland and Big Fella, they got a nice little tandem together. They play good together. We got to do a better job at helping AD. If we expect him to step up, we got to Vera, and everybody got to help each other. That's what defense is. It's a five-man defensive game, and it's not just one person guarding one person. We got to help each other.
How do you feel like your responsibilities change when you're the 4, the 3, and the 5, those 3 positions?
It's pretty much the same. It's I may start on the main guy, but when you got people you can switch with, Rule, LeBron and AD. We all can switch, so we can help each other. But they made tough shots. They made a bunch of threes and we didn't. I think we only was shot like 20-something from 3. So that's tough. It's tough to win the NBA with everybody bombing threes, and we ain't getting nothing to go in, but we got great looks. And Coach said it. We got great looks. We battled back every time they made a run. We made one, and they #1 in the league for a reason.
All right, Dorian Finney-Smith in his debut, 21 minutes. Rob, you going to break down for us? Breaking down the new guys?
Breaking down the new guys. We're going to show a couple of Darren, a couple of the Shake. It's in this 360, we show you what they do well, and hopefully it can continue to do well at doing these things, even though they didn't get a lot of minutes. But right here, you see Dorian sizing up AD, what do I do? In a situation like this, you don't clearly know what to do. So he said, you know what, I'm just doing what I do best. Let's just go to the rack. Right here, you see the 2 defenders are eyeing AD because he is the threat out there on the floor right now. They don't box out. He gets an assist at a lob from AD and the points by him. Look, this is good defense, but it has a lot to do with AD and his quick hands. But also, if he didn't get it, Dodo was going to get it. Now we're off to the races. Now it comes in Shake. Shake, shake, shake. Right here, you get an offensive rebound by Connect, and he does what he does best. Get to the corner, spot up, do what you do best, young fella. Release, splash. This player is kind of cool right here. Do I drive? Oh, I see Mobley coming. I know Mobley probably going to block this, but there's nobody in the area, so I'm just going to spot up and shoot a set 3, splash. 363 right there. The thing about these 2 guys, I think they pretty much doing this off the cuff, no practice, so I think it's going to get better for the Lakers and better for them.
Yeah, listen, you come here off the plane, basically have your physical, 1 practice, and you're playing, James. It's going to take time to integrate, to feel comfortable. Also, you're coming to a good team. You don't want to overstep, right? there's some things that go with that.
Just naturally, you're not going to be instantly comfortable. You're happy to be here. I'm sure they were briefed on, the playbook a little bit, but until you get some reps in practice, and I hope they get a couple of practices in, until they get some reps and some conversation with LeBron, AD, some of the other players, Gabe, Austin Reeves is vital, the communication that they'll have. get a couple of reps under their belt, then I think they'll be productive and ready to go.
All right, Austin Reeves tied a career high with 35 points in the loss tonight at home. We'll hear from AR coming up next.
Access Sportsnet Lakers is
The Lakers calendar Thursday, they return home again and play the Blazers back-to-back with the Hawks on Friday. Then they go to the road. Rockets and the Mavs come back home and play the Hornets on January 9th. 35 points for Austin Reeves. He's finished the month average at over 20 per game. He's with Mike in the media.
Austin, first on the game, where when the threes aren't falling for you and the contested one seems to be falling for them, how do you try to make up that difference? And do you felt like you guys were close to doing so?
What was the question? Sorry.
Just they made a lot of tough contested threes and just threes in general. You guys missed a lot of them. What do you have to do to try to bridge that gap? And do you feel like you got close to doing so?
Yeah, I mean, I think we made, when they would make a run, we made a run. Just unfortunately tonight we didn't shoot the three well. I think I can, recall Ruby had a corner three that went in and out. Cam had a corner three that went in and out. So they were good shots, good looks, and ultimately, the ball went halfway in the basket and came out a couple times. So you make a couple of those, the rhythm, the feel gets better. You might make a couple more. So encouraged with what we did tonight.
I know you don't look at or worry about the counting stats and stuff like that, but just from a usage standpoint, D'Lo, gets traded. Finney Smith comes in. A little bit difference there. Who's going to have the basketball, and is it with you taking on a little bit more of the load overall? What do you feel like are the most important things for you to do, and where do you think that you need to focus?
Just like I always say, play the game the right way, and just do what the game calls for. If it's scoring, score. If it's not, make plays. But at the end of the day, just get us organized, get us in to stuff that we need to get in. Obviously, give Brian and AD the ball because good things happen when that happens. So, just trying to be a floor general, a coach out there that they can trust to kind of run things through. And it's not more so just go make a play. It's just get everybody organized, get us in good offense and defensively talk, and all those little things.
What was the key for you tonight to make sure that the first 5 minutes or so didn't dictate how the game was going to go for you?
Well, are you saying I was bad in the first 5 minutes? Yeah, I was. Great question. I mean, yeah, you make good plays, you make bad plays. Unfortunately, I came out and made some really bad plays, and I knew that if we wanted to claw our way back into it and give ourselves an opportunity, that I had to be better. And there's no bigger critic of me than myself. I know when I do dumb things, and I did a couple of those early, but like I said, I can't dwell on those things. You kind of just flip the page and continue to play.
As the opportunity to do more things goes up, the opportunity to do more good things goes up, the opportunity, in your words, to do more dumb things also goes up.
For sure.
How excited are you for the opportunity to see your volume increase?
Yeah, I'm excited. It's fun. Like you said, I said, I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna, do dumb things, and I'm gonna learn from them. And that's all I can really do. I'm kind of, taking on this role, on the fly. Trading D'Lo, getting more, on-ball reps, and like I said, I'm learning. It's my 4th year in the league, and every day I can still learn something new. So, I'm really excited to continue to learn, to continue to grow, and become a better player.
What you make of Dorian and Shake's Laker debuts?
Yeah, I thought they were good. It's I would assume it's very tough to get traded, jump on a plane. I think they woke up really early yesterday morning, went and got their physical so they could be cleared today to play. Kind of, I don't know what their process was with, learning kind of the stuff that we're trying to do. But I thought that they were good. Both guys play really hard and just bring a different aspect to our team. So I can't wait to, continue to, learn to play, alongside those guys, but, really just get to know them, create a real relationship, and, just continue to grow.
Thanks, Austin.
Thank you.
LeBron James with 23 points in his first game as a 40-year-old. We'll be right back after this.
Access Sportsnet Lakers is brought to you.
Shaky Hill just went for 40 tonight, Rob. Giannis 30, of course. Austin Reeves on that list.
Yeah, AR doing his thing with the 9 ribbies and 10 assists.
Big game for Jaren Jackson Jr. And then big game, of course, we got the impactors, guys who do all the little things to help you win games. Look at those numbers and some plus minus.
Yeah. Tonight, Max was right on, man. He had some big threes. But you got to go with, the impactors.
Yeah.
Bobby Portis. Bobby has been an impactor pretty much his whole career.
Anytime. 15 rebounds.
Shake Milton scored 6 points, half of the total from the entire Lakers bench. He's speaking with Mike.
Hey, Shake, at practice yesterday, you were alluding to how excited you were to get here, and then 24 hours later, Trent, you get the ball in the corner. Ball goes up, you make it. What was that wave of emotions like, and how do you, when you get on the court, how do you still kind of center yourself and get the shot up and true?
I think it's a balance. You first get on the court, you first run out of the tunnel, and you're excited, and it's like a wave of emotions. So you definitely want to give yourself time period to just kind of soak that all in. But once the ball is tipped, it's just basketball. So once I check in the game, I run up and down the court. It feels normal, it feels natural. So, but it was dope. It was really cool.
Cleveland hit so many tough shots tonight, and obviously their offense was humming. But how do you still evaluate your place on this team, where this team is at? I get first impressions, but what do you take away from this kind of game, and how do you feel like this team could be moving forward?
Yeah, Cleveland's a really good, tough team. You can tell that they definitely they've made a jump in just the way that they're playing. For myself, it was just kind of trying to get in the flow, trying to get in the feel for what it feels like being out there. I felt good. Just trying to see how I can impact the team, whether that's just spacing the floor more, setting screens, how I can have more of an impact on the game, getting steals, deflections, rebounds, stuff like that. But I think that'll just come natural, just being out there and playing a little bit more, and getting a feel where guys like to be and where I should be on the floor as well. So overall, I felt pretty good. I definitely want to get a win, especially your first time putting on a jersey like that. But I feel good about where we're headed, and it's fun being on a team where that's what the expectation is. The expectation is to win, so I'm excited about that.
Anthony Davis with 28 points in the loss. Lakers fall to the Cavs in the final game of 2024. We'll wrap things up next.